One of the biggest questions about Nami is why she is so admired by so many male characters when practically all the beautiful women in One Piece are all very similar to her. In other words, Nami was supposed to be just an ordinary woman within that world, but still, among all the women in One Piece, she is certainly one of the most admired. Well, our dear Oda-sensei already gave us this answer, and that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. Is Nami really the most beautiful female character in One Piece when there are so many other characters who are so similar to her? Well, we're going to analyze all this in today's video. And well, my dear pirates, it's no news to anyone that Nami is one of the most beautiful female characters in One Piece. And that has a reason. After all, this serves not only as a form of visual and erotic appeal for One Piece, since Oda has already stated that the main focus of his work is in fact the male audience. Nami's beauty is also intended to help with one of her greatest abilities, which is being a thief who often uses her beauty to manipulate men and is therefore called the thief cat or cat burglar. And because of this, even Luffy, who, apparently, isn't at all focused on women and romance, ends up feeling attracted to his friend, even though Oda said that this only happens to Luffy when he's around Usopp. Unlike his reaction to seeing the woman who loves him, I've already made several detailed videos about this relationship between Luffy and women in One Piece. I'll leave them in the pinned cards, and you can also find them in the video description, okay? Now, getting back to the subject of Nami's beauty. Well, as much as Oda has a very peculiar and cartoonish way of drawing all his characters, when it comes to beautiful female characters, Oda-sensei likes to draw them all very similar to Nami. And there's a reason, and that reason is Oda's wife. According to Oda's own words, he said that because he married the real Nami, every time he had to draw a beautiful woman he drew her similar to Nami. And for those who didn't understand what I meant by that, well, for those who don't know, Oda met, dated and later married a cosplayer he met at Jump Festa in 2002. Chiaki Inaba, Oda's wife, was precisely Nami's character in that 2002 event, and as she is the perfect Nami in Oda-sensei's life, he decided that every time a beautiful woman appeared in his work she should be just like Nami, that is, like his wife in real life. This clearly explains why even though One Piece has many beautiful characters, and the vast majority of them look like Nami, Oda still seems to always make it clear that Nami is the most beautiful of all, the most admired and most coveted. Perhaps, even without realizing it, Oda-sensei ended up putting his emotions, admiration and understanding of what a beautiful woman really is into Nami's character, becoming a personification of his admiration for his wife. In other words, when Oda said that Luffy could see the beauty in Nami and other women, even without being interested in romance, perhaps this is his romantic and naughty side speaking louder within the mind of our dear mangaka. And maybe that's why Nami is so sought after. Is this the truth of why Luffy can't see Boa Hancock's beauty? Is this why Oda always places Nami as queen, while we know Luffy will be king? Poor Hancock. I want to know your opinion about everything we commented here today. But of course, if you made it this far, it's because you like the content, so it doesn't hurt to subscribe to our channel and become one more member of our fleet, my dear pirate. And of course, do not forget to press the like button, that helps a lot in spreading the video and the channel, so help us to become the largest fleet of pirates here on YouTube, okay? A big hug for everyone. And until the next video.